Hello everyone, my name is Star and today I'm going to talk about grounding. So what is grounding? Grounding is using methods to make yourself feel in a mentally stable place where you can make good decisions and think clearly. That is how I would, on a very basic level, describe grounding. How do you know if you need to ground yourself? When you aren't grounded, you may find that you easily zone out or you get confused. You might just find it really difficult to think straight and you might have a really cloudy mind. So I'm going to share a few different methods of grounding. The first method is with crystals. For example, you might use black onyx or obsidian or tourmaline. A lot of the time you'll find that black or very deep red crystals are good for this, but look them up first. But a lot of these crystals are really great for grounding. Just hold the crystal in your hand whenever you feel you need it. Maybe wear it on a necklace or on some kind of jewelry, and just kind of focus on the intention of grounding yourself. This is a really easy method if you're someone who feels ungrounded, maybe when you're in crowded situations and busy places, or just when you're in public, because not all methods of grounding are really great for being outside of your home. This is one you can do anywhere. The next method is probably one of my favourite methods, and that is to walk outside barefoot. What better way to ground yourself than to go out on the earth? Just go outside, walk barefoot, take deep breaths, and just feel the earth take away any negative energies and just let yourself be grounded. You might want to lay down on the earth. I love to just sit on the grass when I need grounding. If you're a person who does not want to walk barefoot outside or can't, you can use a tree as well. So just place your hands on the tree and ask it to take away any negative energy and ask for help grounding yourself, and just stay there for a while, breathe and feel yourself become grounded. Another thing you can do is go on walks. Being outside is just in general great for grounding yourself. Go outside, take a walk, go to the beach, go to the woods, just go outside. It's brilliant for grounding yourself. Another method is breathing. So one method that I like to use is to breathe in through my nose for 8 and breathe out through my mouth for 8. It's really simple and it's something you can sit and do for as long as you need. If you like to, you could breathe in for 8, hold for 5 and then breathe out for 8. There are so many different methods for breathing. You might just have to look at lots of different ones and find what's for you. There are some that involve holding your nose and breathing in through one nostril and out through the nostrils. Some that are just through the mouth. It's whatever works for you. If you're a person who likes to do visualization, I have one of these which is great for grounding. And that is to imagine a white light coming through your crown chakra, down through your body and out through roots beneath you. And just imagine the roots going down and rooting you to the earth. And then imagine a red light coming up through those roots and back through your head. So now you've got a white light coming down and a red light going up. I personally really like this visualization and I find that it is great for grounding. Another thing is cleansing your space. If you're in a space that is always filled with negative energy and you never cleanse it, you're probably going to be more likely to be ungrounded. It's going to be a lot easier to ground yourself if your space is cleansed and it's a nice space to be in. So if you cleanse regularly, you might find that you feel more grounded. As well as that, it's easier to have a clean space. Now everyone has their little messes, but if you're in a space that is really crowded or messy, you might find you feel less grounded. Aside from all the witchy things, there is also the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method. And this is slightly different for everyone. You can adjust it however you like. But for me, when I used to do it, it would be 5 things I could see, 4 things I could feel, 3 things I could hear, 2 things I could smell, and then 1 good thing about myself. Now, you can adjust this in any way you want, but that's just personally how I used to do it, and it's just good to get you focused, because once you start to focus on things, you may find that you feel more grounded. That's why it's easy for you to ground yourself just by doing things, through reading a book, through writing, through sitting down and actively doing something, or for going to do exercise. These are all things that are going to be really great for grounding yourself, because they're things that require focus and calm. If you're a person who feels ungrounded all of the time, you may need to work on your root chakra. I also need to work on my root chakra. And I'm not going to go into loads and loads of things to do with the root chakra, just simply because I have not done a high level of research on it. But if you want to look into that and you are feeling a bit stuck, look into the root chakra and how to balance it. If you're trying these methods and you still don't feel grounded, the likelihood is that there's something else that's not going right. Because to feel grounded, you need to be able to take care of a lot of your basic needs. So maybe it's that you're not sleeping enough, or you're sleeping too much, or maybe you're not drinking enough water, or you're drinking too much. Been there, done that. Or maybe you aren't eating enough, or you're eating too much, or maybe it's actually just the food that you are eating. If you eat a really unhealthy diet, you may feel a lot less grounded than somebody who eats a healthy, balanced diet. So this has been a very basic guide to what grounding is, how you know you need to do it, and a few different methods. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it helped. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!